Hi there guys, this is Nikhil from GreedyTech and these are the 14 reasons why you should buy Honor 4X. So guys, let's start off with some unique features. This device has a fingerprint scanner. This is the fingerprint scanner and it comes with really cool gestures, unlike any other smartphone available out there. So guys, after that, this device has two SIM trays basically. So this is for nano SIM tray and this is for micro SIM and the micro SD card. So these are the only two unique things about this device. And these are some of the reasons why you should consider buying the Honor 5X. So guys, firstly, the complete metal build. As you can see, it is completely a metal build. It has a complete metal body with chamfered edges, and the back panel is also made up of metal except for these bands. These are made up of plastic for antennas, and this back panel is actually a diamond polished aluminum alloy, normally reserved for aircrafts. Well, at least that's what Huawei says. So guys, the next thing is the fingerprint scanner. Right, we have it right over here. The fingerprint scanner works really well. It unlocks the device in less than a second, most of the times, maybe 8 out of 10 times. And you have some nice cool gestures. Like if you swipe it down, it'll toggle or it'll open the notification bar, and if you swipe it up, it'll open the recent task panel. You can take pictures using the fingerprint scanner, answer calls, record calls, and do a lot of cool stuff. And other phone supports only a few of these gestures, but Honor has all these gestures. So guys, going on to the third point or the third reason, this device also has some off-screen gestures like double tap to wake. So there you have it. You can simply draw letters to open apps quickly. So I've just drawn C to open camera. It opens the camera app if you don't have a lock screen password, and if it is locked, you need to unlock it to open the app. So there are many other cool gestures like that too. So guys, coming to the internal performance of this device has 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage. Though 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage has become quite a trend for phones ranging from 7,000, the 2 GB of RAM is a little disappointment. But I personally feel that if you have 2 GB, it's more than enough. You won't really notice much difference between a phone having 2 GB or 3 GB or even 4 GB of RAM. So with the 2 GB of RAM, you get about 1.3 GB out of the box, and you always get about 700 or 800 MB of free RAM. So that's my device usage. So that's pretty good for normal usage. So guys, going on next, this device does support OTG. Well, as of now, it is not supported, but Huawei promised us that with the next update, you will definitely get OTG support. So I'm also really waiting for that update. So guys, coming to the battery performance, this device is powered by a 3000 mAh battery. The device gets charged from 10 to 100% in less than 2.5 hours. So it might not have the fastest charging, but still that's pretty manageable. And coming to the screen on time, I just used this phone to run a video in a loop for 2 hours and it only drained like 25%. So based on that statistics, at least I can say you can definitely get about 5 to 6 hours of screen on time on normal usage. And for heavy usage, you can definitely expect more than 3.5 hours of screen on time. So it will definitely get you through the day. So apart from that, you have some nice battery profiles like ultra power saving mode, which will once again enhance your battery life in standby mode. So this is the ultra battery mode. Once I enable this mode, your phone will look something like this. You have access to just few apps, just the phone dialer, stock messaging app, contacts, and exit. All your background apps are blocked or completely stopped, and thereby it increases your battery life. So guys, if you're running out of battery, then you can definitely use this mode. By the way, you can also automatically enable this mode when your battery percentage is less than maybe 20% or 10%. So it has such nice features. So guys, going on next, this device also has something called as simple UI mode. So if you go to display, so if you go to home style and select simple, and let's press apply. And this is the simple mode, and just in case if this phone is going to be used by any person who has some eyesight issues, maybe older people, then you can enable this mode and they can easily use this phone. As you can see, all the icons are enlarged, the font size has increased, and it's pretty easy to use. In this mode, your battery life is way better than the normal mode because of fewer transitions and fewer apps. So you can come out of this mode by going to settings and selecting this option and selecting standard. So guys, going on next, this device also comes with the option of themes. So these are your pre-installed or inbuilt themes. So you can also customize each and every aspect of the themes. You can change the lock screen style, you can change the unlock animation, change the wallpapers, icons, and font. So most of the things can be achieved by third-party apps, but you do get different lock screens and different lock animation. So guys, coming to the camera, this is how the UI looks, and it's definitely very similar to what you find in iOS devices like iPhone. And this is the photo mode, and if we press this button, we'll get all these filters with live preview, and apart from that we'll get all these modes like panorama, HDR, all focus, best photos, watermark, slow motion and audio note. So right out of the box we have options to take a beauty shot or a food shot. So if you want to take pictures of food, you have a mode inbuilt, and then we also have video mode and time lapse. So a very feature rich phone or a feature rich camera app compared to other Android devices. So guys, coming to the entire UI of this device is running on something called as EMUI on top of Android 5.1. So as you can see, like all other Chinese manufacturers or Chinese operating systems, OS, we don't have an app dialer. All the apps get thrown onto your desktop, but you can easily replace that with a different home launcher. But as you can see, the entire UI is very smooth. They added their own touch in the recent task panel, and they have their own different notification bar. So they split the notification bar into two parts, the notifications and the shortcuts or toggles. We get a nice timeline in the notification bar.
This internet connection isn't reliable right now.
That's what I call crazy. So guys, this is how the entire UI looks, and I must definitely say they did a really fantastic job. Well, the only thing that I don't like is this notification toggle area. So they could have done a little better over here. This is how the settings panel look, and everything is really elegant and very beautiful, as I've said, just except from the notification toggles. So guys, going on next, we have a micro USB charging port for charging and data syncing. I'm really sorry to include this point in the reasons to buy, because nowadays most of the devices that are coming, or at least the better ones or the best ones, are coming with USB Type-C, and I personally don't like it because we still aren't there. We don't have OTG pen drives, and definitely we don't have any USB Type-C cables lying around. So that's why having a micro USB port has become a reason to buy for this device. Well, at least that's the reason for me. So guys, going on next, we also have something called as dual window or multi-window, whatever you want to call it. So you can open two apps at once, just like in Samsung devices. So you'll be able to open, or you'll be able to use dual mode only in apps that are compatible. To start using the dual window, you need to simply open an app and press this recent button, and if the app is compatible, it will open the app in the dual window, and if it is not, you'll simply get a toast message saying the app is not compatible. So let me just open up Google Chrome, and now when I press the recent button, let me just open up YouTube, and as you can see, the dual window. Now let me open up Hangouts. So guys, we can use dual windows with the YouTube app and the Hangouts app. The entire thing is very easy to use. So you can simply slide over like this to change the window size. You can swap them, or else you can simply go back to home or close the dual window. So guys, the next reason would be the inbuilt option or feature to block calls and messages. So if we go to phone manager, we have something called as harassment filter. This is another feature which will automatically block spammy messages. And if you go to your phone dialer and simply select a contact and go to menu, you can add that particular number to a blacklist, and you won't receive any calls from that number. So whenever you get a call from that number, it will automatically be rejected. You can achieve the same thing with third-party apps, but this comes pre-installed and it works really well. So there you have it guys, these are some of the reasons why you should buy Honor 5X. So on the final note, let me just tell you a few things. This is by far the best device, or the best featured device I have ever seen. So on the basic note, you get a fingerprint scanner with a complete metal build for a premium feel and looks. But apart from that, you get tons of features in the operating system. So just to give you a glimpse of the features they provide, or this device has to offer, you have display color temperatures, you can block applications or lock applications using the fingerprint scanner. You can lock applications using the fingerprint scanner. You have something called as one-handed UI. So this is how it looks. You have dual windows, you can change the navigation bar or tweak it a little bit. You have all the gestures. You have something called as protected apps. These are all a little bit advanced stuff, but still it's very nice to have all these features at your disposal without actually rooting your device. So guys, on the final note, if you're someone who is looking for a very stable phone with premium features and a lot of customization and a lot of control over their phone, then this device is definitely for you. So there you have it guys in this video. By the way, I didn't mention anything about the camera because it was neither exceptionally good nor very bad. So guys, if you have any more reasons or concerns, do let me know by commenting below this video. And finally, if you are picking this device, if you have any more reasons, do let me know by commenting below this video. So there you have it guys, these are some of the reasons why you need to buy this phone. You can also check out my other video for reasons not to buy. I'll try to leave a link for that in the description area. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel to see more videos just like this.